Hello guys, so today I wanted to do something a little different, and that's talking about my tobacco-free journey, because today it's been 129 days, woohoo! And I'm really excited to share this milestone with you guys, share my experiences with quitting, and kind of give you the reasons and background of why I stopped and what has it meant to me. So let's get into the video. So I used tobacco for several years, for a number of years. In fact, I dipped or chewed tobacco. Now, I always associated tobacco with either sports or like some outdoor activities, but even when I was home, I associated that tobacco use with playing video games, with going to a shower, with watching a movie or a TV show or something like that. It just kind of helped me relax. Now, one of the big problems which I had is that I never really stopped and realized how much it has been affecting my life of me using the tobacco. I mean, it adds up. If you do that 5 times a day and you do it for 20 minutes, I mean, it adds up over time on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. Like, you devote so much time to the tobacco. I know I did, and I never realized how big of a negative side to it has. I could have been doing so much more productive stuff, which I haven't, like shooting videos for this channel. I spent like past 20 minutes trying to come up with the amount of days I've been tobacco free and kind of gather my thoughts together and give you a better picture or a clear understanding of why I'm doing this video and what does that mean to me. So this is what I came up with. I hope you'll be able to see it well. 120 days. I stopped on July 11th this past summer, and the reason why I stopped is just because I realized how much time, money, and most importantly how much of negative effects it has on my health. I didn't want to end up with health issues or stuff like that. So I stopped on July 11th, and the way I stopped is just basically I went through a can and I said, screw this, I'm done. I don't want to do that anymore for those previous stated reasons. And now I've been reading about this topic for quite a while now, and for some of the strategies which people tend to use to quit tobacco. I tried to quit tobacco numerous times in the past. It never worked. I would always try to think like a month ahead, or I would always try to like reason myself into thinking that next week I'm not going to dip, or tomorrow I'm not going to dip. What I realized on July 11th is that I have to start building upon small little victories and start taking it a day at a time. So what I did is that each and individual day I would wake up and I would think to myself, today I'm not going to dip. Today I'm not going to use the tobacco. Today I'm going to, if I'm going to play video game, I'm going to play video game without tobacco. If I'm going to take a shower, like you should, it's going to be without tobacco. And I started kind of building up this momentum of, these small victories, and I realized that without actually thinking long term, saying like I'm gonna just stop dipping forever, I actually created this huge momentum. And on 70th, I think that's how you say 70th, 7-0. On that day I realized that, hey, I've been tobacco free for 70 days and it's amazing, I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna go to 100. And after 100, who knows? But I'm gonna keep taking it one day at a time. Now, it's not always easy. It's incredibly hard sometimes, especially when you drive, for example, for a long period of time and you were used to dipping while you were driving longer road trips or whatever. But at that point, I always think back to the number of days. So today I'm gonna think 129 days, dude. Like, you've done it for this long. Don't mess it up because of some stupid road trip which you feel like you need to dip to enjoy. I'm just gonna share with you several ways how I keep myself sane and keep myself going on a daily basis on this tobacco-free journey. Realizing that there was an issue was the biggest step. Unfortunately, I realized that it was an issue years ago, but I never really did anything about it because I approached it in a wrong way. If I could do it over again, I would start building upon these small victories. If it's half a day without tobacco or without whatever addiction you might have, build upon that. Go half a day without that addiction, do another half a day. And then, tomorrow you're gonna have the entire day without tobacco or without an addiction. So I started taking these little baby steps as victories and really using them for my advantage. And now, now I feel like I have this momentum and I'm not going to dip anymore. I keep taking it one day at a time. Whenever I would feel like I need to have tobacco while doing certain things which I used to associate with dipping tobacco, I would just try to do something else. Stay active, guys. I promise you, if you're going to think about using tobacco or doing something like that, go to the gym, go run, whatever, go draw, go do something, sing, dance, cook, eat, whatever. Fill your day with activities which don't involve boredom, and you're gonna see that it's way easier to go through the day tobacco-free or addiction-free. Once you build a certain momentum, at that point, if you're gonna feel like you need to have tobacco, if you have a bad day, if you get into argument with your girlfriend, boyfriend, your parents, something like that, think back to how many days you've been tobacco-free or addiction-free, and don't mess that up, because if I would use tobacco today, I would just lose 120 days, almost 130 days, and I would have to start all over again, and I don't want that. So these are like 3 little key points: staying active, starting building momentums with little victories, baby steps, guys. And finally, whenever you do have a down moment and you wanna stop and you just wanna get back into it, think back on that momentum which you created in step 1 or 2. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I know this has been a little different video than I've been working on, but please like, comment, or subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be struggling with this issue, or who you know might benefit from watching this video. I'll be more than happy to talk to some of you guys if you are struggling with this issue of tobacco. I'll be more than happy to share with you my experiences and how I'm doing things on a daily basis to stay away from that. So yeah, please share it with whoever you think might benefit from it. Thanks for watching again, guys, and until next time, see ya.